How are you guys? Good evening over on Instagram. How are you guys? I hope you all had a beautiful Christmas day yesterday. And if you're here in Australia and New Zealand, happy Boxing Day today. Apparently that's not a thing in the Northern Hemisphere. Anyways, there we go. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys tonight. We have got a really exciting try on. I've actually got a massive collection of clothing here from the brand that we all love, BYAMICA. They used to be called Dee's Pop-Up Shop. And they have sent me a ton of clothes to show you guys that are part of their massive Boxing Day sale where everything's between 20 and 60% off. So I had to show you guys. I was so excited about this one. Let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Chantelle Patu, for those of you who are new. I am a 39-year-old mother of three over here in Perth, Western Australia. I live in about a size 14 body. I have always been obsessed with trying to find the best and most interesting and fabulous clothes in a size inclusive range. And BYAMICA is absolutely fantastic at making sure that they cater for a ton of different shapes and sizes, which I adore. Now what I've done on the Facebook side of things, in the title on Facebook, I've also popped my measurements in there just for reference for you guys. And also on Facebook, we have got the link for all of the items that we're trying on tonight. BYAMICA has created a link on their website for you guys, so you can just click on that link one time and see absolutely everything. So just keep that in mind. Over here on Instagram, sorry, I feel like we're a little bit tilted. Oh, we lost you. Sorry, Instagram, we're back. I was just trying to tilt us, but maybe we'll just have to stay like that. Let us know where you're tuning in from. What part of the world are you tuning in from? And have you become a BYAMICA customer? Because I would love to know. Anyways, we're starting the night off strong with a very beautiful, I would call this an evening dress, a cocktail dress, obviously part of their up to 60% off sale. I've just styled it with a cute pair of little black, a slightly shorter heel and a bit of a black handbag. This is a stunning dress, a very, very elegant dress. When this one arrived, I gave it a little steam. It only required a very gentle steam. Let's look at the details. I've actually got my iPad just over here because they have actually sent me the details. Now listen, we have got the beautiful Jenny. She is part of their social media team. She's going to be in the comments on Facebook and on Instagram. So if you have any questions about any of the garments in regards to sizing, fabric, style, colors, availability, please feel free to ask questions in the comments, because Jenny from BYAMICA is in the comments and she is happy to help. Over on the Instagram side, Jenny, go ahead and say hi to everyone. Jenny, could you pop the link for the website on the BYAMICA, sorry, on the Instagram side as well? And on Instagram, it wouldn't let us keep the link, so we'll just keep popping it in there for you guys. Anyways, this is the Tiger Lily dress. This is the color wine. It also comes in black. This one is, I'm wearing the size 16 and it goes up to a 20. Full length, this is $99. Now this is a midi length, so this is not a full length. So I would say midi length is a fair comment. It sits just on my ankle or just above my ankle. It does have a slight hourglass shape, roughly. Would I need the 14? No, look, I feel like I could probably wear the 16 in this. I'll give you my measurements again, just for reference. I do have them in the comment section on Facebook, and I'll upload it on the Instagram side. I'm 171 centimeters in height. My bust is 105 centimeters. My waist is 85 centimeters, and my hips are 108 centimeters. I actually just got myself my tape measure before, and I just measured myself just before we went live. All right, so the details in this dress, this one's stunning. We've got a one shoulder and it's a fixed shoulder. So that means that you don't have to tie this up to keep it in place. It is fixed. It has a beautiful little collar, like this little fold of a collar, just kind of coming down over the front of the dress. We've got beautiful shaping. I have got a big bust and it fits my bust really nicely. So we have got some nice shaping. The dress does have that slight hourglass kind of fluting. Okay, it comes in, gives me a bit of a shape, and then pops out again underneath my hips. So I think that's really pretty. There's no stretch in this dress. It does have a side zip just on this side, just here underneath the armpit. A very pretty dress. I feel like this is a black tie event. This is a cup day. This is a school prom, mother of the bride, even bridesmaid. Like, I feel like that's the type of the type of vibe. Look, I'm just going to show you how this works. Like I said before, it is fixed, which means the dress itself doesn't need it to be tied to work. You tie it where you want. You could wear it tied at the back if you prefer, or you could wear it tied at the front. Whatever suits you, my friend, whatever floats your boat. that's what's going on. I'm going to, hang on, I'm just going to refer over here to our photos because I want to make sure that I show you absolutely everything tonight. I've got some of their shapewear on tonight as well. You guys ask me all the time about shapewear. I am wearing one of their shapewear undies tonight. So I'm going to just whip this dress off and I'm going to show you what their shapewear looks like. Their shapewear is so comfortable. I'm wearing their shapewear with a strapless bra. And it's quite high-waisted. So they sent me a black pair. So keep in mind, I'm going to get a little bit closer. Let me just pop this over here so I don't wrinkle the dress. Keep in mind, all right, I've got a strapless bra on. This shapewear goes all the way up underneath it actually sits under my bra. It literally goes the whole way up underneath my bust. And it doesn't roll down at the back, which is where I get issues, is where my shapewear tends to roll down at the back. Very, very comfy. I like the modest, the knicker line. I feel like it's a very modest knicker line. I've got full bum coverage. Looks like I'm in a cute swimsuit, doesn't it? I carry a lot of weight just here on my hip. This is where I kind of get, I have very soft skin just through here. And so that's an area that I have trouble sometimes keeping quite smooth. And I feel like in this piece, it's giving me a very smooth line just here. If you like a higher line, you can, of course, pull it higher. But that's where I kind of carry my weight. So I personally prefer to bring it more into a bit of a boy leg. All right, and it just tends to give me a smoother finish. So they do have a really good selection of shapewear. I've got probably about 4 or 5 of their pieces of their shapewear now. Very, very, very comfortable. Okay, I'm actually going to start up this end. Now, there are a couple of things that are a little bit midriffy, you know, as in they're supposed to show a little bit of midriff. Look at this super cute top, isn't that gorgeous? But I have black shapewear on underneath, so just keep that in mind because we probably don't have time for me to take the shapewear off and on, etc., etc. Okay, so we're just going to leave it on, and you might see a little bit of a little bit of shapewear underneath a few of the garments. Let me just get this tag out of the way so I don't yank it. I'm trying this top on in the 16. I have a big bust, you guys. I'm actually a lot bigger than I thought. I'm going to go into that more in the coming weeks with you. I've done a whole bra fitting. Oh my God, I am way bigger than a double DE that I thought I was. So I have a very, very big bust. So I definitely need the 16 in this one here. So let's get quite close. It's giving Catwoman. I love how high it comes up here, you know, under the arms where you get that little bit of, you know, juiciness under the arms just there. It is very plunging. You can see my bra underneath there. So I probably would want to figure out what type of bra to wear underneath this one. If you don't need a bra, you'll be fine. It is definitely cropped, okay? So you see it just sits quite high on the waist just there, and then a little zip at the back. Just arranging myself to make sure we fit. I wanted to show you guys this one with these beautiful wide leg trousers because I'm sure a lot of you are like, oh, when would I ever wear a catsuit top? Don't judge it. Don't judge it just yet. If you're nervous about wearing it on its own, sorry, I had to brace myself so I didn't fall over then. If you're nervous about wearing it on its own, this looks stunning under a jacket, you know, under a cardi or like a see-through top. This would look stunning. These are my favorite trousers. Let me tell you the name of both of these. Now look, don't forget, we have got everything linked for you on the BYAMICA website, okay? So you don't have to click out of here. Mind you, it's Boxing Day sale, so everything is between 20 and 60% off. So also don't leave it because it's all on major clearance. So if there's something that you like, I would suggest getting into it tonight. Okay, I love the shit out of these pants. I've got these, I've got my own pair of these in like a tan color. I think I need to add this burgundy color to it as well. So even though we were freaking out about this top being quite small at the back and quite a lot of skin showing, now that I've got these trousers on, you can't see any skin. Okay, so let me get up close. You can see the bottom of the top. It goes well into the trouser. And even the side of the top, all right, can you see that? It tucks well into the trouser. Okay, let me tell you the name of the top and of the trouser. The trouser is the, where is it on my little, they've sent me the name of everything here to show you guys. It's the Nookie pants. I should have remembered that because I love the Nookie pants. The Nookie pants in burgundy. I'm wearing the size 16. I think I went down to a 14 because they are a bit loose, or they're a bit loosey-goosey on me. So I think I did go down to the 14. And this is, they go up to a size 20, and they've got 5 colors. They've got the burgundy, forest green, white, beige, and black. I've got the beige ones. Stunning. Now, the top that I'm wearing is the Saya, S-I-Y-A, the Saya PU corset crop top. It comes just in this color. I'm wearing the size 16. It goes up to a 20. It's got boning in it. And then the high-waisted briefs. I'm wearing the Mercury high-waisted briefs. They come in a black and a nude. I'll be getting the nude for myself as well. So just a little bit of info on this top just here, just to give you an idea of how it fits, etc., etc. It does have some light boning to keep the structure through the front here. This V is also boned to keep it nice and strong and structured. Just be conscious, you're going to have to figure out what type of bra you're going to want to wear with that underneath. I think this is a stunning outfit. Like, I would wear this out to dinner. I would want some big chunky jewelry or some huge, huge earrings. I've got my cute little black slip-ons, and look, a token black handbag. Is that not stunning? I actually really like my hair pulled up. There's something really sexy about a naked shoulder and décolletage. There's something really, really sexy about it. Would I do a big earring? Hang on, let me just grab a big earring from just behind over here, and let's see what we might think of a nice big earring. See what I mean? Is that just pulling it? This would absolutely be the sexiest New Year's Eve outfit if you were going to like a beautiful fancy restaurant, even if you were going out, you know, clubbing or whatever, you could still wear something like this, going out to dance, whatever it is that you're doing. We love this, the Nookie pants and the Saya, S-I-Y-I-A, can't talk, the Saya top. I'm a fan, my friends. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm going to show you another pair of pants and a skirt, and then I'm going to move on to dresses. We have probably 15 dresses, maybe more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, maybe 16 dresses. And I've got a selection of 14s and 16s to show you so that you can see the sizing. Just for reference, I do have my measurements, my body measurements in the title of the video on Facebook, and when I upload this onto Instagram, I'll also have them in the Instagram side. Now, I'm trying on some of their pants. These are the Stormy Nights pants in black, trying on the size 16. These are very firm on me, so I'd say keep that in mind. These are definitely firm on me. All right, they fit me well. The zip goes up well. There's no issues with fit. But I have been fitting into a lot of size 14s lately, and this is the size 16, and this fits me like a glove. So I would keep that in mind. These are not a small fit. Nothing is sagging anywhere in these. They are fitting very, very comfortably, all right? I'm going to use this as a base, and I've got a couple of cute little tops that I want to try on and show you. They're a very soft fit. They're off the shoulder. These ones are called the Myrtle top, M-Y-R-T-L-E, the Myrtle top. Very soft fit. It's kind of feeling a bit like a tunic. These come in 2 different colors. I'm wearing the size 16. Am I wearing the 16? Yeah, I think I'm wearing, no, the extra large. I'm wearing the extra large. So the top of these tops, okay, I feel a bit frumpy like that. That's not how I would wear it. Let's talk about it for a second. The top of these tops is elasticated, okay? These are designed to be worn off the shoulder. So let's bring them down, and you'll see straight away it completely changes the look of the garment. We have got a balloon sleeve, which means that just on the inside here, we've got a bit of elastication for comfort, and it gives that kind of balloon effect. Let's rearrange ourselves, and that's the Myrtle top. How much nicer does it look? So we have got the cream and the beautiful red print. It's a little bit longer at the back, so it kind of, you know, party at the front, business at the back. It's giving kind of mullet vibes. I quite like this. I probably would enjoy wearing this with some jeans. I think I would enjoy wearing this with some jeans. For summer, I would even wear it over perhaps some short white jean shorts. And have like the much longer top at the back. So that's quite sweet. We have got it in another color. And the other color is a navy floral. How is everyone? Let us know if you have any questions about any of the garments that we're trying on tonight. We've got Jenny, who is the social media lady from the company BYAMICA. She is in the comments on both Instagram and Facebook. She is more than happy to answer any questions that you guys might have about the garments, about the fit, measurements, fabric, you know, anything like that. She can help you, okay? Now, don't forget, everything that I'm trying on is part of their Boxing Day sale that has gone live today, and they have got 20 to 60% off everything, okay? So it's incredible. It's an incredible sale. That's a really pretty color, that one. All right, we've got the navy background, we've got the pink and the soft pink over here with that teal green coming through. So, my friend, if you are someone who is a little nervous, you're thinking to yourself, I want to feel a little sexy, but I don't want to wear a tight dress, and I don't want to have my boobs out, and I don't want to have my bum and legs out, but I want to be sexy. So how does a woman who wants to be a little conservative still throw a sexy vibe, you know, a feminine vibe, an elegant vibe? Yes, sexy and elegant can go together, my friends. Shoulders are incredible, especially a shoulder that has a little bit of pearlizer. Do I have it here on me? I probably don't. A shoulder that's got like a little bit of shimmer. I was hoping I had my pearlizer. It's not in my drawer. A little bit of shimmer just here on the décolletage, just at the front here. Popping a shoulder. There is something about it that is just so beautiful. It's that little bit of sexiness without having anything on show, if you are that way inclined. I mean, look, I don't mind having a boob and a leg out every now and then. It's not for everyone. I appreciate that. So if you are thinking, how can you do it in a way that makes you feel comfortable? It's the shoulder. The shoulder and the chest and the décolletage is also one of the areas that ages the slowest on the body. So there's always tends to be a very beautiful skin on the shoulder. Keep it moisturized. A little bit of shimmer on there. Amazing, absolutely amazing. All right, so if you're one of those gals, maybe this is the top for you. You know, have a think about that. Oh, Lauren, the pants, they are called, what do we call these? So many names, I forget them all. I'm just referring to my iPad because I've got them all listed here. The Stormy Nights pants. But guys, we have got BYAMICA have made our life so much easier. Can I just ask you guys a question? Is it so much easier when the brand puts everything on one link? Isn't that so much easier? So that's what they've done. They've popped everything on one website link. So every single thing that I'm trying on tonight, they have popped on the link for you guys. So you just have to click on that one link and it will all be listed there for you, okay? And so you don't have to go hunting through the website to find bits and pieces. It is all there for you, my friends. So I have got black lingerie on tonight. Do we call shapewear lingerie? I don't know. This is their shapewear piece. Anyways, so please keep that in mind because I do have a couple of lighter coloured items that I want to try on tonight. However, I have black underneath. So forgive me. We have to do our best, okay? This is one of their really cute little summery tops. And again, I would wear nude underneath this, obviously. Let me just pop myself in to just fit in nicely. All right. I'll just try and hide the black as best I can. I love the straps on this. It's a really lovely way to do a singlet by having that little extra detail on the strap. I think that's really lovely. Now, I have a very big bust. A very big bust. So just keep that in mind because I would say, look, I actually had myself professionally measured just a couple of weeks ago. We're going to go into detail and talk about this in the coming weeks because I've got a whole thing that I want to talk to you guys about it. I thought I was a 16 double D. I'm absolutely full of shit. I am not a 16 double D. I'm a 14G. I'm a 14G. So I think that needs to be acknowledged here because I have such a large bust that if I popped this in place where it needs to go, my nipple's like right there, okay? So, but I have a 14G bust. So realistically, this top it may fit a lot better on you than it does on my bust. However, I don't mind wearing it where I want it to sit. Hang on, let me just rearrange that. There we go. I don't mind wearing it like that, even though the cup part doesn't actually go completely under the bust where perhaps it was designed to go. Yes, it was quite the shock to the system when I was told my measurements. We'll talk about that later. It's a whole thing. I'm very excited to talk about it, to be completely honest, because wow, what a journey. I'm going to try this one on with some cute little white slip-ons, okay? Now, this skirt and top, I'll tell you the name and then, oh, look at ourselves dressed properly. Hang on. It's like I'm like one of those weird drunks at the pub who keeps losing their pants. I promise I'm not. This is the henna pleated maxi skirt in the color fuchsia pink. It comes in 3 colors. It comes in this beautiful pink, it comes in black, and it comes in nude. I'm wearing the extra large, which is about a 14 to 16, and it goes up to a double XL, okay? And the cute little white top is, what do we call this one? Do I have the name here? Do I have the name? Can I see the name in front of me? Am I blind? Yes, I am. It's called the Neve V-neck strap top. It comes in white, black, and forest green. I'm wearing the 16 and it goes up to a 20. Okay, let's put it together. Pretend I don't have black lingerie underneath, because in the real world I would not wear this with black underneath. I'd wear white. We have got a cute little side zip. We have got, just zip that over that little bit there. We have got a flat panel at the front. This is designed to be higher waisted, flat panel at the front, which you know I love, and then we've got the little bit of elastication at the back, which is much more comfortable. So I am in the extra large. There is still a bit of movement just there. I have got quite a thick waist. My waist is an 85 centimeter waist, okay? I think this is actually very beautiful. This sits just above my ankle. I would call this a long midi. This is not a full maxi skirt. On me, this is a long midi. I'm 171 centimeters tall. Really cutely paired with the little white top, the little singlet top. If you're nervous about wearing singlet tops again, pop it underneath. You could wear a throw over the top of it, a cute little denim jacket. You could pop a vest over it. But I love the details just here in the neckline. I think that's really pretty. The straps on this are adjustable, so you can bring the strap up a little bit to tighten it. But I think that's a really feminine look. I've got a cute little white clutch here. That's really pretty. That is really, really pretty. This is a very, very feminine look. I really like this, you guys. She's pretty. She's cute. What color? Black, white, and the fuchsia pink. There is something so vibrant. I would definitely pair this with a bright pink lip, and maybe some cute little white studs or some little gold studs. It's really pretty. Very femme. I'm feeling very, very, very feminine in this one. Okay, moving on. That was the last of the separates. Now, everything I'm trying on from here on out are all dresses. So I've got quite a range of dresses to show you guys. Some of them are kind of like day dresses. Some of them are cocktail evening. You could maybe even look at some of them as more like bridesmaid type dresses. So let's just get straight into it. I'm going to start from this end here. This one has been catching my eye. You guys know I'm a sucker for a sparkle, okay? This one here is called, where is she? This one is called the Vegas dress. I'm trying on the size 16. She's full on sparkle. Friends, it's not too late to get yourself something for New Year's Eve. Now, I wanted to mention, the girls at BYAMICA said to tell you that if you are in Sydney, you can actually pop to their warehouse and try things on. Oh, we've got a bit of leg. So, now, Jenny, can you, was it Strathfield? I think it's Strathfield in Sydney. Did I just make that up? I'm sure it was Strathfield. D, the brand BYAMICA used to be called D's Pop-Up Shop. Now, I know you guys have probably heard about that. It's so popular. So Dee, the owner, is like, tell them, come and try things on. If they're not sure, come and try it on, and we'll let you try it on before, try before you buy, or, and then you can like pick up and whatever. So, oh my goodness. Okay. So we need to get the zip done up. This is not a dress that you just rush to put on, okay? I need to take my time with this. Okay. I've got myself zipped. I'm not even zipped the whole way, Chantelle. Can't get it together. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. I've got myself zipped the whole way. Let me just tuck the little strappy things in. Okay, this is a deceivingly flattering dress. This is a very, very flattering cut. Okay, so first things first, we have got the plunging V. It actually gives like a bit of a faux wrap. Okay, this is tucking underneath one side and this is wrapping over and gathering just here on the waist. We've got ruching through the body that comes to the outer side, to the right hip just there. Let me just rearrange myself. Okay, we have got underneath the skirt, we've got like the mini skirt that wraps the whole way and is attached to the side, and then it wraps down and then it finds its length. And then that allows the dress to give you that little bit of side leg, okay? But you're safe. If you were to blow in the wind, you're not going to show anyone your hoo-ha, okay? You're going to be safe with that. You're perfectly fine. The longest part of the dress is sitting on the bottom of my foot. I'm 171 centimeters tall. We have got adjustable straps on the back, so we can adjust the straps at the back here and zip the whole way down. This one is a very, very flattering dress. Very flattering. It comes in 3 colors. White, this color here, which they call, oh no, it comes in 4 colors. This one is wine. It comes in black, white, and rose gold. Is that what it is? Yes, rose gold. I'm wearing the size 16. It goes up to a 20. I'm comfortable in the 16. I don't think that I would get a 14 in this. Like, I feel like I'm definitely the 16 in this dress, okay? For sure, the 16 in this dress. This is a very beautiful evening dress. Very, very pretty. So this one is called the Vegas dress. All right, let's switch to the next one. This one that I'm about to try on, I actually bought this one from BYAMICA many years ago when they had it in like a jumpsuit form. Now it's in like a maxi dress form, which I'm very excited about. Get caught in my ears. And this is an insanely flattering style. So if you are wanting a strapless dress, perhaps you've got a bit of boob, I'll sort that out later. This strapless dress has got some beautiful color, and I think that they've got it in quite a few colors. It is a dress, right? Yeah, it's not a play suit. The last one I got, sorry, was a jumpsuit. It's got boning and structure through the bust and through the waist. So it's very, very flattering on. This one, I'll get a name for this one for you. This one is called the Tamra, T-A-M-R-A. It comes in 8 colors. I'm wearing the 16, okay? They've made a note here, great for maternity wear, okay? That's interesting. So let's try it on and see what the cut is like. Now, there's no elastication in it, but I think that there is so much volume in the fabric. Oh, it does come with little straps. You can attach straps to it. There is so much volume in the fabric that I think you could hide a bump underneath here, okay? Let me just spin this around. I don't know if that was the best way to do it. We'll do it this way. Okay, that's better. Just making sure I'm getting myself tucked in. Okay. All right, I would agree with that. I would agree that this would definitely be bump friendly for a few months for sure. Maybe not full term, but there is, the waist comes to here, and there is a lot of fabric kind of from like your high waist down. Okay, we've got lots of fabric. This is a very long dress. I'm 171 centimeters tall, and this is, and I've got heels on, and this is definitely touching the ground. So this is a proper maxi dress. We've got a very sweet little belt just here. Comes in 8 different colors. Now, the reason I love this as a strapless dress, there is so much structure, all right? Now, we did just speak about the fact that my boobs are a G cup, and it fits my boobs very well. There is so much structure. We have got the little sticky tape on the top of the dress just there to hold it up, and we have got boning through the bust just there, and a little bit of boning. Is that boning? No, that's my bra. Okay, no boning on the side there. The boning is in the front here. Now, if you have a smaller bust, it's not going to be a problem. It just gives the shape to the dress, and it helps to hold the top of the dress up so that the top of the dress doesn't flop down like that, okay? So just because I've got a G cup doesn't mean if you've got a B cup that you couldn't wear it. It just helps to keep the structure of the dress in place. Very beautiful dress, guys. I'm going to style this over here with kind of like this nude bag. Does it have white? No, it's kind of got soft pink in it. Like I said, there's 8 different colorways. I would style this kind of with a nude bag and probably a nude shoe. I mean, black looks fine. Black looks fine. This is quite long, very dressy, very elegant, a very fancy dinner night out, maybe a special event. Very beautiful, lots of fabric, lots of beautiful movement, but it is long, okay? I love the length. This is my version. This is how I want a maxi dress. I love this length. I prefer this length to that length. Okay, but not everyone likes things that long, and I'm 171 centimeters tall, so keep that in mind. Of course, you can hem it. It does have line. Do we have? Yep, we've got short lining. We've got a knee-length lining, and I've just seen on the side we've got 2 splits either side, which is going to help for movement. All right, and if you get a little bit hot, this would be beautiful for a summer wedding. This would be stunning as a wedding guest dress. You have got like a knee-length split just there. So as you're walking up a staircase, if you're going to an event, you could grip the dress to the side and you've got enough movement so you're not going to trip over the front of the dress. You've got a slight split down the side there. This would be stunning as a wedding dress. This would be my pick for a wedding dress. For a wedding guest dress for sure. So I'm wearing the 16. Would I go down? I think I probably would go to a 14. There's quite a bit of movement there in the top for me personally. Okay, so I think that's a very generous cut. It's not a small fit, whereas the red sequin dress that I just tried on earlier, I probably would have got a 16 in that one for myself personally. So this style dress I think is very generous in cut. All right, let's switch to this real beautiful dress. Now when I look at this one, I also think wedding guest dress. I think baby shower. I think elegant, feminine, summery. She's one-shouldered. I'm going to pair her with a white shoe and a white bag. And I'm going to tell you the name of her because she's really pretty. She is really pretty. She is the willow dress. Comes in 2 colors. We've got this blue print and an aqua lilac. I'm wearing the extra large. It goes up to a triple XL. Okay, so it goes 2 sizes bigger than this. So let's see what we are for size. She's one-shouldered. Let's get ourselves into the dress and style it and then see how we feel about it. All right, so do we have a belt? We do have a belt. Let me get the belt out. Now, if you are a belt gal and you've got other belts at home, did I have a white belt in here before? I didn't. I'd love to wear a white belt with this to kind of break it up. Do I have a belt here? I'm just going to get a belt. Give me 2 seconds because I want to see. I don't have a white belt, but I've got a black one. That'll just have to do. I just want you to kind of use your imagination here a little bit about how you could use a belt to break up the dress. Okay, so that can turn it, it can create a little bit more shape through the waist. So I just want you to imagine what you could do if you had a belt. I would love to try this on with a white belt. Not to worry. We have got the fabric belt that the dress is made out of. We have got very nice, soft, gentle elastication all the way through the neckline. We have got, this is a full sleeve. Okay, it is a full sleeve and it has got elastication just here on the wrist, just in here, which I love because then that allows us to pull it up into a shorter sleeve if we so want. Now the dress itself is cut on a slight angle. It's slightly higher on my left side. It drapes down to the right side and we have frills. So we've got 1 frill, 2 frills, and then the final length. And then underneath we have got a white lining as well. Very feminine. I feel like this is very elegant. It's very soft. This is, if you need to travel to an event, you need to dress like this. You would not need to iron or steam this. There would be, because it's the plissé material. Let's get up close so you can have a look at the fabric. It's that plissé So it's very, very soft, right? It drapes beautifully. We've got a sky blue background with a navy, a cobalt blue, and a white splash through the front of it. And I definitely would style this with white accessories. I really like this, but beautiful movement. A very, very elegant dress. I feel floaty, it's light. Like, I feel like I'd love to be a wedding guest and dance on the dance floor with my husband in this dress. That's how this dress makes me feel. I would love either a white drop or a little gold bobble with this one. That's really pretty. Very, very feminine. That is the willow dress, and it comes in 2 colors. It comes in a lilac. Now, the next dress I'm going to show you guys is giving resort vibes. It's a bit more relaxed. I feel like I want to take this when I go to Bali for my 40th in March. This one is very, very pretty. Now, I think these styles are really great sellers for BYAMICA. They're just like kind of the caftan vibe. We've got, if you have a look, I'll just shimmy it a little bit. You can see the beautiful crystals that have all been embellished on the front of the dress. This one, I'll get the name in a second. I'm going to go over my head for this one. I'm trying on the size 16. So let's see what the 16 is like for size. All right, we've got a lot of elastication through the waist. All right, beautiful. All right, let me just tuck all the bits and pieces in. I would want to wear this with a short, with a flat shoe. Let me just get my flat shoes over here. Now, this is not a full length maxi. This is, I would call this a midi length. Okay, so it's going down halfway down my calf. What have we got going on here? Okay, now let's talk about it. We've got this plunging V-neck. We've got all the way through here. You've got the crystals. You've got the beautiful crystals that have been glued on. This is really pretty. We have got a balloon sleeve. So my friend, if you're nervous about showing your arms, balloon sleeves are great. These are very generous in size. Look how much elastication is in that sleeve. That is a very big, comfortable sleeve. If you carry your weight in your arms and you've got big arms, there is plenty of space for a big arm gal in there. We have got like a double waist underneath here. If I get closer, you can see elastication on this part of the waistband, and then like a second waistband just there. And it kind of gives this illusion of just a really cute, it almost looks like a belt. It's very, very cute. Now listen, this is a great strapless bra, but on my G-cup boobies, a strapless bra is never gonna hold them up way up here that a normal bra would. So let me just hold my boobs as if I had a normal bra on, and that would sit beautifully underneath my bust line. So that would sit and give a really lovely waistband, sorry, a beautiful waistline just there. Let's have a look underneath. Have I got a lining? No, we haven't got a lining. Just checking to see if we have, no lining, but we've got pockets. We have got pockets. I'm glad there's not a lining, because that would be, this to me is a resort dress, a summer holiday dress. You would be roasting in this if it had a lining. So I'm actually glad there's no lining. We've got pockets, it floats really beautifully. We've got a white background with your beautiful hibiscus and the green. Just very elegant, very summery. They've got lots of floral dresses on the website. Don't forget, we're showing you everything from BYAMICA. They've got 20 to 60% off everything for their Boxing Day sale, all right? This one, did we get the name of this one? I don't think we did. This one is, let me find it. This one is the Jordina V-neck puff. It comes in this one, which is tropical print, and it also comes in the blue-white print. I'm wearing the 16, and it goes up to a 20. Very generous fit. Plenty of space in this one. I probably would go to a 14 in that particular fit. Now, for reference, for those of you who haven't been watching the whole time, my measurements are, I'm 171 centimeters tall. My bust is 105 centimeters. My waist is 85 centimeters. My hips are 108 centimeters. I typically am fitting into a size 14 for most things. sometimes a size 16, just as a point of reference. As we know, size and tags don't mean shit. It's your measurements that are important. So if you are buying a garment online, I would encourage you to measure yourself. Get yourself a tape measure. Measure yourself. Record them. Look, I scribbled mine on a piece of paper. Okay, record them on a piece of paper. Store it in your phone. And before you go and purchase something online, check out the size guide. Don't get in your head and say, oh, but I'm only a size 14. I couldn't possibly fit the size 16. Who gives a shit? Imagine if the dress looked amazing on you and you didn't buy it because you fitted the size 16, but you identify as a size 14. Let it go. Let it go. Shop with your centimeters. Do not shop with your tag. Don't do it. Do I talk about sizes? I do. I only do it as a reference. Just as a reference, but I'm always going to override that and tell you to check out the size guide. I feel like an absolute beautiful Cinderella goddess. This is so pretty. I've styled this with a massive, huge nude heel. I probably would like to style this with a slightly smaller, almost like a transparent shoe, I think. And I've just got like a little bit of a gold bag over here. The name of this one is the Fantango dress in the beige gold sequin. All right, it also comes in navy. I'm wearing the extra large. It does go to the double XL. All right, let's talk about the dress. We have got major elastication all the way through the dress. It's going to fit you really well. All right, we have got elastication under the bust through the waist. Is there a zip? I mean, I didn't see a zip when I tried it on. No, I don't think there's a zip. No, there's no zip. It's just all elastication. All right. We have got, this would be very beautiful for wedding guest, mother of the bride, you know, cocktail event. We have got some lining underneath, and then we have got the beautiful sequin over the top. When we get close, these sequins have little loose tassels. Do you see these little loose bits on the garment itself? So it has this beautiful movement because the sequins are kind of stringy, all right? I would definitely be hand washing something like this. You could have a plate. I mean, look, if you really wanted to, if you prefer to wear straps, you could wear it up on the shoulder and it would give you quite a square neckline. That's still very beautiful, all right? You could even have a play, and I would even drop that, and you could wear it as a one shoulder or off one shoulder and have it on one shoulder. You could even wear it strapless. Because of the way the fabric just drops, you can't tell that you haven't got your arm in a sleeve, okay? So you could have a lot of fun with that. This is very beautiful, very, very elegant dress. Yeah, I feel very, like, look at the way it sparkles. A very, very pretty dress. And like they said that they did have the navy there as well. So speaking of navy, we actually tried this dress on last time we did a BYAMICA try on. The last time or the first time? I can't remember actually. And this one's really elegant. Again, I would consider this one more in the realm of perhaps wedding guest, mother of the bride. It's very elegant, very modest, a very classic fit and a classic feel dress. The bottom half of the dress is tulle and the top half is a beautiful, a thicker, heavier polyestery type feel, okay? It also feels almost kind of silky. It's quite unusual. The name of this one, hang on, this one here is the, where are we? Let me scroll to the top. Oh, this one's not on the list. Not that I can see. Okay. Jenny, if you can see this, if you can tell us the name of this one, because this one's not on our website list. So I'm not sure if it's on the website. I would assume it probably is, but maybe they haven't sent it to me in the list. I get a separate little list. I get a special girl list. All right, let me just spin this around. All right, I'm going to pop on some little black shoes. I would classify this as midi length. Do you know what this dress makes me feel like? I was thinking about this the last time I tried this dress on. I feel like Sex and the City. What's her name? You know, the main one. Carrie Bradshaw. I don't necessarily want a black bag. Maybe I want a cream bag. So I feel like Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. You know, it's kind of like this T-length dress. So lots of beautiful movement, lots of fabric. We've got lining underneath. All right, so we've got the beautiful satin lining underneath, and then you've got several layers of tulle that go over the top. So it's very floaty. I do feel mother of the bride, wedding guest dress. Let's look at the details of the dress. Like I said before, I have not got the right bra on for this, okay? For this, I would have a push-up bra. I would definitely wear a push-up bra for this one, a plunge neck push-up bra, okay? So just please ignore that. We have got a deep V-neck. We've got a couple of little faux buttons just at the front here, a tie-up waist, and then the netting, the tulle starts from just underneath here. A very beautiful balloon sleeve with the elastication, tons of elastication, all right? So it's very, very pretty, all right? This is called the One Kiss dress. We've got Jenny in the comments. She's just told us this is called the One Kiss dress. Comes in blush pink as well, all right? Very, very elegant. Cute little tie waist. All right, so let me get the zip. I think you're a bit of a magician if you can get your own zip down, can't you? Hey? Many years of playing dress up, and I can always get my back zip down. Do you know the hardest zip? It's the side zip, don't you think? And I always live in fear with my side zip that I'm going to pinch my underarm fat. I have this fear. I have this unreasonable fear. Now, this one is a really pretty dress. This one, I'm just trying on the size 14. This is the sandy V-neck. The sandy V-neck. I'm just checking to see if we've got a zip or if I'm just pulling this over my head. Now, this one comes in 4 colors. We've got the apple green, which I'm trying on, the peach apricot, a fuchsia pink. Did I miss a color? I missed a color somewhere. We've got a beautiful range of colors. I think these have been really popular. This is very summery. Again, I wouldn't wear black underneath this, and I would wear a different bra. So very, very summery. I'm going to try some white on with this. We have got a layer underneath. Now we're definitely playing around with more of a natural fiber in this. This is definitely feeling more of a cotton. But what I love about that, typically cotton, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to iron it. You don't have to iron this. Look at the beautiful detail, okay? This does not have to be ironed. It's just one of those dresses because of the detail. You can just roll it up and wear it, okay? Very pretty dress. Comes in lots of colors. I feel super summery. I feel very feminine. I would wear a different bra to put the girls up here. So it does have a plunge. If you're nervous about a plunge, just wear a little singlet underneath just to cover that V a little bit. You could even, if you're comfortable to hand stitch, you could even do a couple of little hand stitches just up there, just to tack it to close that V if you're a little nervous about having a deep V. But that does have a deep V. Got a nice waistline, lots of elastication. Look how much space is in this dress. I'm wearing the 14. I'm wearing the size 14. I would say that this is an extremely generous cut, and it goes up to a size 20. All right, I would say that if you were a 22, you could probably fit this quite comfortably. That is insanely generous in the fit. There's a lot of fabric in there, and the cute little balloon sleeve with the elastication just there as well. A very, very pretty dress. Okay, we've got a few more to go. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dresses to go. So I'm going to whip these on and off a little quicker because I know that you guys have been with me for a long time tonight. I appreciate that. We've got a beautiful white summery dress coming up. I've actually got 2 of my favorite dresses that I'm about to try on after this white one. This white one's very pretty as well. This is in the size 16. So I think what I'll do, so that I'm not keeping you guys too long, is I'm just going to try them on. And Jenny, if you don't mind, could you tell us the name of them as I try them on, just so that I'm not stopping and starting on the computer, because I don't want to take you guys, I don't want to take too long. I'm sorry if it's taking too long. Ah, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. This is a top contender for me. This is a top contender. Let me tell you why I like this on my body. I love the extreme square neckline. You probably wouldn't be able to wear a normal bra with this. You probably would have to wear either no bra or strapless, because this is right by my armpit, okay? So you could wear it off the shoulder. It's giving very milkmaid vibes, or you can bring it up on the shoulder and have a very square neckline, but I definitely would only be wearing a strapless with this. Wow, this is a really spectacular piece. We've got the cute little frill at the front. We've got the shirring through the bust here with a little tie. Is that a faux tie? That's a faux tie. And then it just drops naturally. I'd say that this would be very maternity friendly as well. We have pockets, no pockets, but we do have a lining. Jenny, if you could let us know the name of this one. But guys, even so, don't stress too much, because the link that we've got on Facebook, Jenny, can we pop the link on the Instagram site as well? The link that we have got shows everything that I've tried on tonight, okay? So it's all been put into one category on their website for you, so that you don't have to hunt the website for an hour to find everything that you want, okay? So don't worry too much. You can just click on that one link and it will take you to everything. Now, I've been dying to try this one on. Oh my gosh. What I do with my live try-ons, guys, is I don't try anything on beforehand for the most part. 99% of things I do not try on beforehand, because I want a live experience with you. I want you to get my first reaction. I want you to see how it fits. I don't want to exclude things, okay? Just because a company sends me 20 things doesn't mean that I would wear 20 things or choose 20 things or that they are my style. But it's great to see what different things look like on my body, because you guys might be interested in those things. Anyways, this dress, I have been, some of those side zips and I'm scared about my armpit. I have been dying to try this dress on. Let me just get it up my armpit before I talk so that I can concentrate. All right. Don't catch. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Let me rearrange myself. Okay, so that is definitely... All right, I'm trying on the 16. First off, I need the 14. This is a bit big for me. It's pulling all the way down, all right? So I would say that this is a relaxed fit. This is not a tight fit or a big fit. It did not disappoint. I love this dress. I will be ordering my own in this dress in a size 14. Let's talk about the dress itself. I'm 171 centimeters. It's very long. It has got a trumpet shape, okay, meaning we've got boning. We've got boning through the top. It's pulling in my waist. It's going out over my hips, and then it's coming back in at my knee, and then flaring out at the bottom, so like a trumpet skirt, okay? We've got a white base with the beautiful yellow flower on the top. We've got boning here. Is there boning on the side? No, we've got the two pieces of boning just through the front here. Now, the reason for the boning is to keep the top up, all right, to keep it up. We've also got that little bit of rubber just on the edge of the garment just there. And then we've got a very soft arm, all right? Could you wear it up? I mean, technically, I guess you could. Yeah, you could wear that up. I mean, it doesn't have elastication, so I don't think it would stay up super well. You might be able to use like some booby tape on your shoulder to keep it in place. You could definitely do that, you know. You could pop a little bit of booby tape just there and then pop the strap just up on there, and it would actually hold. Because I'll tell you what, that actually looks quite pretty, doesn't it? I don't think that that's what it was designed to do, but I think you could get away with that. By the way, BYAMICA does booby tape. They do booby tape, okay? We've got a cute little tie just here. Yes, I definitely need the 14. There is too much fabric, okay? And it's losing. This dress, I think, is made to be, I'll pull it from the back, is made to be a little firmer on the body. So I'm wearing a size too big, okay? It's supposed to be a little firmer in the cut. Oh, I'm ordering this one in the 14. Please don't everyone buy the 14 because I want this one. I'm going to order the 14 in this one. This one is stunning. Okay, I've got this exact dress in another color that I'm going to show you. And it's going to be a toss-up between the two, let me tell you, because this one is violet. Now, I don't tend to wear a lot of purple. But on the odd occasion that I do, shit, I love it. Oh no, this is different. This is different. It has a zip at the back. I thought this is exactly the same. It is not. It is not. It is not. It's very similar. It doesn't have boning though, and it has a zip at the back. Okay, well, let's see how this one fits. This is the 16. So the 16 in the yellow was probably, it was too big for me, so I need the 14. Let's see what this 16 is like. I'm just going to spin it around. It feels a little firmer. Let me just get the hook and eye. Right. It says Australian 16. This is firmer. This is much, much firmer. Okay, this is a very different fit. Oh, okay. It's beautiful. I feel like I probably have to go up to a size 18 for this one. Now, is this going to go up on the shoulder? Okay. Oh, no. The dress itself fits, but my boobs are too big. This is a little booby dress, which is a bummer because it's actually really, really pretty. Right, but now what I mean by that is this is the cup just here, and about a third of my boob is squashed underneath it. So if I was to take the cup to where my boob needed it to be, that's where it would go. All right, so this, in my opinion, is not designed for a big bust. This is designed for a smaller cup, which is fine because they're different style, you know, like there needs to be the point of difference. So this is definitely a smaller cup booby dress. I'm actually disappointed because I really like the fit of this. Could you wear it off? Is it meant to be up? No, it's definitely meant to be on your shoulder. It's definitely meant to be on your shoulder. This is really, really pretty. The cute little butterfly sleeve. We've got the zip up the back. There's no elastication in this. This to me is a firm fit. I'm wearing the size 16. It's definitely a firm fit. Like I said, guys, we don't give a shit about the sizes. We just get what fits our bodies. I feel like it fits me perfectly everywhere except the bust. Not to worry. It's not the end of the world. The yellow one, that's the one for me. For sure. So my friend, if you have got like probably up to a C cup, this I think maybe a D cup. A D cup, if you've got maybe like super voluminous, like really high boobies, you might be able to get away with it. But I'd say probably an A to a C cup. Yeah, an A to a C. Look, if I spin the dress around and you see the inside lining, you can see how much fabric there is. So from there, that's where it's supposed to go under the boobies. Okay, that's the under boobie area. So there's not a lot of fabric. So if I put that under my boobies, it actually doesn't even cover my nipple. Okay, so this is a small booby dress for our small booby friends, because that's what size inclusive brands are all about. They're about making different things for different shaped bodies. So it's not a bad thing, it's just not for my shape of body. This one's pretty. I'm trying on the size 16. That beautiful mauve. Now, when I saw this, a couple of things. I thought maternity, I thought breastfeeding, I thought baby shower, wedding guest. Those are the things that kind of come to me straight away. Then let me tell you why. I'm going to pop a little belt. Comes with a little belt. I'm wearing the 16. I feel like the 16 is too big on me. There's too much fabric in the dress. However, breastfeeding. I do think that that's a breastfeeding friendly dress. Okay, there's a lot of fabric in there, all right? There's a lot of fabric in the bust part. I also feel like this is a very bump friendly dress. Mind you, if you did have a bump, it would bring see, because it is raised at the front and lower at the back. So if you did have a bump underneath there, what have we got here? Okay, it's a bit of a wrap. So the wrap finishes there. So maybe not bump friendly, because if you've got a bit of bump underneath there, it's possibly going to push the fabric out a little bit, and you may feel like you might get a little bit of wind slip. So maybe not bump. Well, bump friendly if you wore a slip underneath it. I would wear like a white thigh length stretchy slip underneath there and you'd be fine. But just to keep that in mind. Very floaty. Gee, she moves beautifully. Jenny, if you could let us know the name of this one. She moves very beautifully. I feel like I've seen this dress on their website in many, many different colors for sure. If you're just tuning in, guys, hi. My name is Chantelle. I'm a 39-year-old mother of 3 over here in Perth, Western Australia. I predominantly live in a size 14-ish body, and I'm obsessed with finding beautiful companies that provide size-inclusive clothing for all sorts of different women. We are exploring a range tonight from a brand called Amica, A-M-I-C-A. They are based in Sydney. The owner and designer, her name is Dee. She's fabulous. The brand used to be called Dee's Pop-Up Shop, and they rebranded, and they're now called by Amica. Amica or Amica? Let me know. I don't want to get that wrong. All right. Let's get the zip all the way up. Do I have the zip the whole way up? Almost. All right. I can't quite reach it. Is that the one that I just can't quite reach? Just getting this little tie out of the way, just here. All right, this is a really interesting dress. This is quite unusual. I've not seen anything by them, but I really like this. I actually love a mini dress. I think the length of this is very pretty. It's right on the knee. We have got a little drawstring just here to give us a little cutie patootie neckline. Oh, how much does that change it? Do we have pockets? No, there's no pockets. This to me is just a beautiful summer dress. This is a, like that beautiful swing summer dress. We have got a very light layer underneath it, just for some movement and just for a little bit of coverage. We've got more of a, this is definitely more of like a cotton type mix. Very soft, very lightweight with a cute little sleeve. This is really pretty. Let me tell you the size of this one. Hang on. Yes, definitely cute over betas. Yeah, Julia, light and comfortable for sure. For sure. Hang on, let me just get this zip down. I'm a little bit awkward on this dress. Hang on, can I get it off this way? I can't quite get the zip. I'm wearing the size 16 in this dress. I would say the 16 is, I would say on my bust that I would need the 16 in this dress, for sure. Everything else was very soft and comfortable, but on my bust, I would need the 16 in that one, definitely. Okay, this one. Now, I know for a fact that this dress looks amazing because there's quite a few dresses in this range, and I'm about to show you 3 of them that fit like this, that are just absolute bangers every time. Okay, I'm wearing the size 14. They come in lots of different colors. They're like a stretchy, a very stretchy fabric, very forgiving fabric. I've got this dress in multiple colors in the different styles. Let me get this one on. I'm wearing the size 14. Talk about a little black dress. These dresses make you just feel like you're wearing a really big t-shirt, but the way it's being cut to like shape your body, they've all got either wraps or ruching or something along those lines. These are those wash and go dresses. They don't need ironing or anything along those lines. It's like a elasticated, what do we call it? What is this? What's this fabric? I can't even think of the word. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a mind blank. But if I get closer, you can see that it all ruches to the side here. Very forgiving through your midsection. It gives you really great shape. Like, look at that. I don't have, the small waist and the hips, but it's instantly giving me like this beautiful shape. This one is just a winner, a soft V. You could very much dress this up with like a work jacket. Just wear it out to brunch with the girls. It sits just on the knee, very comfortable. I'd even wear this with flats. This, like I said, this dress feels like you are just wearing a t-shirt. This is like stretchy t-shirt material. It's just beautiful. And I know that this comes in heaps of different colors. Now, I've got 2 more dresses in this range to show you that are all cut slightly differently, but they all have the same type of feel and vibe. Now this one, I think we just about sold this one out the last time we tried it on. We tried it on in that hot pink. Do you remember when we tried this one on the hot pink? You guys absolutely lost your minds over that one. Oh, take your shoe off, Chantelle, that's easier. You absolutely lost your mind over this one. Now this one is a sneaky dress because it has the potential to have a little sneaky midriff cutout if you so want. Right, so look at the bottom half. Bottom half looks fabulous. It's all rouged and beautiful. And then the top half has this beautiful tie. So we can tie it to fit whatever your bust size is. Right, you can have a massive big tie down the front and have it floating, or you can kind of like, you know, do all sorts of things. You can even wrap it around the body. So you can see with my black bra that you can have this little peekaboo. So you can pull the skirt down quite a bit so you can have an obvious midriff, okay? Or you can choose to pull it up and tuck it underneath here. I've got quite an obvious black bra on. And then that makes it just look like there's no gap at all. So you've got versatility there. You could also wear this backwards, you know. You could absolutely wear this backwards. You could twist. Bring it around the front. Very, very versatile. And this one comes in tons of colors. All right, so definitely breastfeeding friendly. You could definitely get the girls out and feed. This is just one of those dresses. We could wear it with flip-flops. We could wear it with heels. It's just a really, really versatile dress. Same type of idea as that black one in regards to that beautiful soft stretch. Beautiful soft stretch fabric. Got the ruching on the back. The back and the front. Now, this is another version of these dresses. This is the size 14. This one does have a zipper in it, but it's the same feel. It's that same t-shirty stretch fabric. Super comfortable. Dress it up, dress it down. This one does have a zip. I'm trying on the size 14. Let's get a little black heel on with it. We've got like a little capped t-shirt sleeve, a very standard round neck. Sorry, let me just fix up my shapewear. All right. Now this one's a firm fit, but it has to be. That's the style of the dress, okay? Zip that the whole way up. Am I zipped the whole way? I am zipped the whole way. Okay, so we have got the sneaky little detail just here. So you can rouge the dress to give yourself. Now, if you are nervous about your belly area, just doing that is going to create lots of lines in the dress and lots of rouging, and it's just going to soften the area. We've got a nice soft round neckline. We've got the capped sleeve, and in the back you've got that nice soft neckline on the back as well. And I like that when you manipulate the string, the drawstring at the front, it changes the hemline a little bit. This one is really pretty, and I love that they've got like the little scrunch bum part just here across the waist. Okay, that's going to give you like real booty vibes, that one. This is pretty. This is just comfortable. Oh my gosh, this is so comfy. This is something that you could definitely wear it to the office. You could dress it up for sure. I would travel in this dress. This would be a super comfortable dress to fly in, to drive in all day. Yeah, very, very comfortable dress. We're down to our last 2 dresses, guys. What a marathon effort tonight has been. Just to quickly remind you, everything that I've shown you tonight is from the Sydney-based brand BYAMICA. You can go to their store, or their warehouse, I should say, and try these garments on in person if you like, if you're based in Sydney. They have sent me a ton of items to show you guys that are all part of their Boxing Day sale. The Boxing Day sale is live. Everything is between 20 to 60% off. BYAMICA works really hard to be a size inclusive brand. They go from up to a size 20. Sorry, let me just get the zip up. I have to get this tag out of the way. This is a stunning dress. This is definitely more of a nighttime kind of cocktail dress. The fabric's a bit thicker. I'm just trying to get through, you know when it's an invisible zip and you've got that seam of fabric? Okay, I've got it. All right. We've got adjustable straps. I want to just rearrange the girls a little bit. All right. We're in. We've got a plunge neck. This has got a little tack. There's a little tack just there. You could release that to soften that to allow it to scoop a little bit. It's a very flattering dress. We've got the ruching from your left waist that kind of comes down, really softens the belly area quite nicely. We've got that very gentle incline up to the left knee, which is quite pretty. The color's very vibrant. It's a beautiful teal. Very soft, very pretty dress. I definitely feel like cocktail dress, wedding guest vibes, New Year's Eve, the races. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this dress. It's very, very pretty. Really, really pretty, this one. Oh, they're in Fairfield. My apologies. I said Strathfield, I think. My apologies. Jenny, who is commenting from BYAMICA, she's their social media lady. She's just said, hi, our studio is located in Fairfield, Sydney. We offer a try before you buy service, which you can make by appointment online via our website. So that's really cool. They don't have storefronts, but they do have that service. So that's really cool. Now, the final dress of the evening, this one is a real beautiful number. I've been excited to try this one on. We are trying on a size 16 in this one. Everything that I've tried on is in the link, okay? So the BYAMICA team has gone onto their website and created a special folder for us so that we can have every single thing that I've tried on tonight is sitting in that folder so that you guys can see it all. So you don't have to click into separate things, every single thing that I try on, or find the name of it. So if you're just tuning in, we've been on live for 1 hour 15. So I think if there's has anyone been watching from the start? Let us know. Have you watched from the start? Because if you have, you are an OG. You are an OG. I am so impressed. Let me just zip this one up. Now, did I say I was wearing the 14 or the 16? I'm wearing the 16 in this one, okay? So I just want to see, is this a small fit or a comfortable fit? This is satin. Now, when you have an invisible zip and you've got this ruching, the zip can be a little challenging. So I want you to keep that in mind because there's a lot of fabric that the zip is trying to go up and over. So it might not be that it's not that you don't fit the garment, but there's a lot of fabric. So with invisible zips, you must be gentle, okay? You must be gentle. Should I have tried to get my arm in this before I did the zip up? Can I get my arm in? We're good. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I've been really excited to try this one on. It did not disappoint. Oh my gosh, I really, really love this one. Okay, so we've got this beautiful satin. Do I want to wear this on the side? No, it will hide that. I'm going to wear it at the front. Okay, because I want to... Or on that side? No. I'll just wear it at the front. I'm going to spin it around the back because I don't know if I'd even wear it. I think I'd wear it on its own without the belt. I'm just going to tuck the belt at the back like I don't have it on. Okay, this one is stunning. So we have full satin. I'm trying on the size 16. The size 16 fits me perfectly, okay? So perhaps this is a slightly smaller fit. We've got the balloon sleeve. We've got the little elastication just there. There's lots of space in there if you carry your weight in your arms, and if you've got bigger arms, there's lots of space for the sleeve. We've got all this beautiful fabric, all this ruched fabric, all right, sitting right here on the left hip, and it's really gently draping down the front. This is really flattering for the belly. And then we have got an asymmetric hemline, which is matching the one-shouldered neckline as well. Slightly shorter on the right side and then tapering down below the knee on the left side. Very elegant. This is the belt. Let me just take the belt off. You don't have to keep the belt. If you're not a belt gal, don't keep the belt. I don't want the belt. Because I feel like there is so much going on with the dress. I personally like it without the belt. Just my thoughts, okay? We've got the one shoulder, we've got the balloon sleeve, we've got the ruching, and we've got the asymmetric hemline. So I actually prefer it without the belt. I feel like there's less taking up distraction. A cute little handbag. This would be stunning for New Year's Eve. This would be stunning for, you know, end of year work drinks. Like, I feel like I want to go on a cruise ship and be sitting at the captain's table. That's the type of vibe this dress is giving. She's a beautiful, beautiful dress. And I also like the way she sits on the bum. Sometimes when you've only got the ruching detail at the front, I feel like the bum gets missed out and you've just got one piece of fabric stretched across the backside and you've only got the ruching along the front. So I really like how they've actually put the ruching along the back as well, just to give a little bit of shape to the bum. My bum appreciates that. Thank you, guys. All right, what an awesome, awesome live video this has been. I just want to say thank you to you guys for tuning in and watching. It's been a long one tonight, but man, we've seen some fun stuff. This is a brand based in Sydney called BYAMICA. They have currently got an incredible 20 to 60% off Boxing Day sale. Everything I showed you tonight is linked. Penny, if we could pop the link over there on, actually pop the link on both Facebook and Instagram one more time. So that every single thing that I've tried on has been popped into a folder for you so that you don't have to find things individually by name. So go and check it out. They're a Sydney-based company. They are in Fairfield, so you can book a try-on before you buy appointment with them. And I saw actually Dee, the owner and designer, she was at one of the try-ons and she was helping one of the girls style outfits and choose things to suit her body, which I thought was so cool. So you can get a real intimate you know, try-on experience if you're a little bit nervous about getting any of their garments. So if that's something that you want to do and you're based in Sydney, make sure you get ahead and do that. They've got shapewear. They've also got things on the website like booby tape and like, you know, dress tape, so that if you've got like a strap that falls down or you need to keep your fabric, you know, over the top of your boobs, if it's a little bit showing, you can just pop a little bit on the skin that keeps the fabric in place so it doesn't kind of like pop open. Or sometimes even, you know, with a split down the bottom, you could even pop some on the leg just to keep the dress from kind of flying open. So, you know, they've got things like that, which is very well organized on the website as well. So I've had a ton of fun. Thank you every single one of you who has joined in. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tonight. I have had a wonderful Christmas and Boxing Day with my family, as I hope you have as well. And I'm actually going to have a couple of days off after this, so we're going to have a bit of quiet time on the pottery side of things. But thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Go and check them out and support another wonderful Australian-owned and designed company based in Sydney, who are very size inclusive. They're currently going up to a size 20, and I think they're actually going to get some bigger sizes as well. So that's exciting too. I'm going to come and say goodnight over here to Instagram. Instagram, thank you guys. Look after yourselves and have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's if I don't talk to you before then. Sweet dreams to you all. And over here on Facebook again, you guys look after yourselves. I will, of course, always be on stories, but thank you for all your support over this year. It's been an incredible year for me and my family and our community. We have grown hugely. We've evolved. We don't just do makeup and skincare anymore. We talk about clothes and we have a ton of fun doing it. We've got a beautiful community here. And to the BYAMICA team, Jenny, thank you so much for being in the comments to help my friends choose some clothes for any of the events that they've got coming up and to get a really good bargain. Sweet dreams, my friends. I'll talk to you all later. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.